Hi guys, in case this is your first time here, my name is Kelly, my husband's name is Fonz, and welcome to our new normal. So tonight's video is all about, guess what guys? It's official! So yesterday we went down to finally get to meet with this lady from GrowWise, who turned out to be we actually kind of laughed. We didn't say anything to each other at the time, but we both knew what each other was thinking because my husband, of course, went in with me. This girl's name was Mary, and for some reason we just expected an older lady, like maybe somebody our age in their 50s or whatever. This girl was probably about my daughter's age, and my daughter's 24. She might have been maybe a year or two old, but very, very young. Anyway, super knew her stuff, super knew her business, put me completely at ease. As soon as we walked in and said hello and shook hands and took a seat, she said, well, so hi Kelly, how are you? And I was like very uncomfortable and very nervous, and I feel like I'm doing something wrong. And when I started talking about my struggle that I'm still going through, believe it or not, a little bit, not near as bad as I was, but the struggle with the whole stigma attached. She was like, yep, totally get it, totally gotcha. And we had said afterwards to each other, well, how could she get that? She's like young enough to be our kid, right? But she does, because she probably hears it every single day from people who even in their teens maybe didn't even, have anything to do with cannabis or anything like that, right? So totally put me at ease. This is our little booklet, and in this booklet I will tell you what she has recommended. Okay, sorry. So this goes to show you what a newbie I am, like totally what a newbie. I thought that my medication was going to be coming then from GrowWise, but GrowWise deals with a licensed producer, an LP, called Tweed Main Street. Tweed, whatever. So I'd gotten a letter in the mail from this Tweed company thing about this, and I thought, what the heck is this? I didn't sign up for anything. I don't know what this. Turns out it was a very important letter, and I did need it. So what she has recommended for me for pain, now a lot of you who are in the medical marijuana community, or just anyone in general, is the oil for a tincture that you put under your tongue sublingually. So for daytime, she has recommended the Spectrum Yellow Oil. So that is more sativa, which is gives you more of a feeling of being awake, being focused, being up, being, not like up high, like manic, like you just snorted 10 lines of coke or something, but it doesn't make you sleepy, and it works really well for pain. So that's what she's recommended, and I'm to start with only 0.5 milliliters under my tongue drop, and then give it a bit. It says take twice daily. You may increase in 0.5 milliliter increments until optimal effect is reached. And then she has written under that, now this is for nighttime. This is to help deal with the sleep disorders, with the insomnia. Again, it's a Spectrum oil. They have so many products. I'll put the link to the Tweed Main Street in the down below. Is the Spectrum Blue oil, which is more of an indica, which is the ones that make you sleepy. It's got THC in it, but this particular one has a very low amount of THC and a higher CBD. So in other words, it's something that's not going to cause me to freak out and have an anxiety attack and fall apart at the seams. So Spectrum Blue oil for nighttime, start with 0.25 mil under tongue. Take 1 hour before bed. You may increase in 0.25 increments until optimal effect is reached. So this girl totally got me. I mean, totally got me. Totally understood where I was coming from with the stigma thing. Explained that I can travel anywhere within the country of Canada, anywhere in Canada, with this medication with me, whether I continue with the oils, whether I chose to try the edibles, which edibles really make me nervous, or if I decided to vape they call it flake, they call it flower, they call whatever, the pot, the weed itself. I can travel anywhere in Canada with it as long as you leave it in its original container or original bottle, whatever, because it will have like a script label, I guess, on it. So say it got pulled over in some random, I don't know, ride stop or something, and you have it on you, it's perfectly fine for you to travel with it on you as long as it's in the original bottle with the script label. Then the police can look at that and say, well, okay, yeah, that is a cannabis product, but she's been prescribed this by her physician, it's in the correct bottle, it is the correct stuff, off you go, bye-bye, right? So yeah, but don't try to leave the country though. I shan't be visiting any of my American friends anytime soon. But yeah, it's really blows my mind. It just boggles me at how professional, how medical, how totally above board the whole thing is. It's no big deal. And I'm still sitting there going, I'm going to get busted with this. I just know I'm going to jail. Like, and I'm not a pothead, I promise. And that bothers me. That's one of the things I think that bothers me the most, is I don't ever want anybody to think of me as a pothead. Because potheads are people who smoke marijuana just to get high. It's not being used for medicinal purposes in any way. It's not been prescribed by a physician. They're buying it from who knows who, Joe Blow, drug dealer down the street. That's a completely different animal and a completely different person from who I am. And you're using it for completely different reasons. I am not using this to get it. I don't want to get high. I'm afraid of getting high. I keep saying that because when I did try it when I was much younger, in my late teens, very adverse effect with the panic attacks and the, yeah, no, not pretty. So yeah, so I will list the, put the link down below for Trent, did I just say that right? Trent, duh, tweedmainstreet.com. I will put it down below. Oh, she's left me tons of information. This booklet is, I don't know how many pages long is this thing. I don't even know, like 10 or 12 pages long. Explains everything about cannabis, what it is, what its effects are, what different components of the plant itself have different benefits. So the CBD is for pain. The THC is also for pain, but it helps with sleep, it helps with anxiety, it helps with stress, it helps with poor appetite. If you were, you know, I mean, with a cancer patient, I've seen it work so incredibly well during the time that I did still have a career, with cancer patients who were undergoing treatment, who were nauseous constantly from, you know, from the chemo, or, you know, suffering from radiation, and saw it help with the nausea, saw it help increase their appetite, because let's face it, it gives you the munchies, right? And if it makes them want to eat something because they're too busy throwing up and being nauseated to even, they can't even drink a glass of water or they'll be sick, right? So they take some medical marijuana, and within half an hour they're going, what's to eat? And, you know, it really, really helps immensely. So I am super impressed. I still feel a little about it, and I don't know, am I ever going to get around that? I hope so. I hope one day I'm just like, yeah, this is, you know, and I know I talk openly about it with you guys, only because I feel like I need to. I feel like, what am I trying to say here? I'm word searching, guys. I'm phrase searching. I feel like if I try to hide it, then I am doing something wrong. So anyway, I'll list this link below. Do not forget to subscribe and hit the little bell icon so you don't miss anything, and give this video and all my videos a thumbs up. And I love you all. Comments, guys. Comment. Ask questions. Comment away, please, okay? I love you all dearly, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.